Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I clearly am not as glam as I normally am. I just have on like a t-shirt, my hair is in a bun, but I'm actually just throwing this makeup look on to run out the door. And so I wanted to shoot this for you guys. So I get lots of requests to do like a 5-minute makeup look or a 10-minute makeup look. And I wear my glam makeup a lot, but usually like 1 day a month, sometimes 2 days a month. I don't have time to do a full glam look. So I'll just throw something like this on super quick. And the video I think filmed like 17 minutes or something like that. But I mean, honestly, that was mostly me talking and running my mouth about random stuff. So if you actually did this look, it would really only take you between 5 and 10 minutes. But it is super quick, super easy. And I mean, I think that it looks really put together. Your skin still looks flawless. I didn't even use foundation. I just kind of spot concealed and put down bronzer and all the other face products. It is a super simple look to achieve, and if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with this Marc Jacobs, the Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Primer, and I'm just going to pump this out, just like about that much, and I'm going to rub it across my entire face just to put some moisture back into my skin and get me primed for my concealer. So like I said, I wanted this to be a super quick look, something that you can do whenever you're getting ready for work in the morning or something like that. So this, honestly, the video might be a little bit longer just because I'm going to be talking to the steps, like talking you guys through the steps. But this makeup look seriously will only take you 10 minutes, if that. So of course I'm going to take my Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer that I always use, and I'm just going to put this into my pores. Like you guys know, I talk about this in every single video, but I like to focus this right in like around my nose where my pores are super prominent, and I'll put a little bit in between my eyebrows also. Okay, and then I'm not even going to do foundation today, so I'm going to take the Morphe Concealer in the shade 2.15, and I'm just going to put this where I need it. So around my nose is where I usually get pretty red, so I'll put it right there, and then over any breakouts that I have. I just went to the beach and I started peeling around my eyebrows because I used a sunscreen stick and totally missed around my eyebrows. So I'm a little red right there, but I'm just going to blend this out with the Morphe Y6, which is actually discontinued now, which really sucks. But they have replaced it with another brush. I don't exactly know what it is, but they replaced it, and it's supposed to be the same, just like a different handle, because I think they're getting rid of like the gold handle. Clearly this concealer is a little bit light, but we're going to go in and bronze in just a minute. But I want to add a little bit under my eyes also. Even though I love like a full glam look, I'm just going to take the rest of this and kind of blend it into my forehead so I'm all one color. But just because I do like a full glam look doesn't mean that I do that every single day, even though I would love to. I don't always have time. So this is going to be like a look that I would do if I literally had 10 minutes to get ready and then just leave. So now I'm going to take these Fenty Beauty matchsticks. I'm going to use the shade Yacht Life for kind of a blush, but I like to warm it up on the back of my hand and then literally just put it onto my cheeks, and then I'll just blend it out with that same brush. This just adds a little bit of color and glow. And then I'm going to take the shade Trippin', which is kind of a peachy highlighter tone, and I'm going to put this on my cheekbones. And same thing, I'm just going to blend it out with that foundation brush. And then I'm going to take this Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Pound Cake, like always, and I'm just going to take my JH02 brush and just kind of put this all over. Even though we didn't put the concealer everywhere, it still helps to put down powder everywhere just so that your powder products like bronzer can go down across your whole face kind of the same and more smooth. And then I'm going to take this NARS Orgasm palette, and I'm going to pick up the bronzer shade in here, which is Laguna, on my Morphe Y5, and I'm just going to bronze up the cheeks and the forehead. And since I'm not going to contour today, I'm going to just throw this bronzer on my jawline also, and a little bit on the sides of my nose. So clearly this look is nothing special. This is just kind of how I will do like a 5-minute, 10-minute makeup look. In my opinion, this works really well, and it still looks really put together. So I'm going to take the blush shade in here on my JH04. And just kind of top where we already put that blush. And I don't want too much, just like a light flush of color, but the shimmer in this blush literally makes your skin look so glowy and so beautiful. Everything that I'm using on my face is all in this one palette, and then I'm going to pick up the highlighter shade in here on my JH09 and just highlight the cheeks. This highlighter is really pretty because it's not super shimmery. It just kind of looks wet, so even on a natural makeup day, you can use it, and it just kind of gives your skin like a natural glow. And then I'm going to take my Benefit Precisely My Brow, and I'm going to fill in my brow. Like I said, I do like a pretty bold brow for everyday looks also, but I just don't go in as hard on the ends because I will usually bring the tail of my brow out like a little bit. But for a natural makeup day, I'll keep it right in my natural brow line, but just kind of fill in more. Like that's already one brow done. Then I just do the same on the other side. And then I'm just going to take my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel and just kind of run it through to hold them in place all day. But like I was saying, I know I've had a lot of requests for a quick look like this. Do you guys already have, like, leave me a comment down below and let me know. Do you guys already have like a look that you go to for your everyday like quick look, or are you just looking for something new? Because this is what I like to do, but just because this is what I think is quick and easy does not mean that everybody else is going to think that it's quick and easy. But I'm going to take my Morphe M441, and I'm actually going to use these new eyeshadows by Wet n Wild. So these are liquid eyeshadows that remind me a lot of the Huda Beauty ones, and I'm going to take the shade Putty in my hands, and I just kind of run it right here, just like that, and then literally just like blend it out. It just gives a little bit of dimension in the crease without going too crazy with the shadow. And I feel like cream shadows can be a lot more flattering and just add a little bit more dimension than a powder shadow will, especially if you're not going in with like a full look. And I'm just going to do the same thing on this side also. And I do like to bring it into the outer V just a little bit because I am going to go in with like a shimmer shade. But I like to have that little bit of balance. And then I'm going to run a little bit on the lower lash line. So that's the matte shade all blended out, and then I'm going to take the shimmery shade from the same line, and this is in the shade Fairy Tale Ending, and it's just kind of a purpley, really pretty, I don't want to say holographic, but it's definitely got like a gold shift to it. And I'm just going to put this right on my lid like that, and then I'm just going to take that same brush and just kind of pat it out because I don't want too metallic of a finish for such a natural look. I feel like it can be a little bit overpowering. But I just want to do just enough to give a little bit of shimmer and just something extra to the look. Like I said, they really remind me of the Huda Beauty ones. There's a lot of the same colors and just the whole concept of them with the matte shades. We hadn't really seen any matte liquid eyeshadows ever. And then these both launched like around the same time, which was pretty cool. Just to be able to have a dupe so close to the time of getting it done. Or have a dupe so close to the time of like the Huda Beauty launch, because I believe those are $25 I think for one, and you do get a double side of matte and shimmer, but these Wet n Wild ones have like double the amount of product from each side. So that's the eyes all done, and then I'm going to take this Urban Decay Troublemaker Mascara and I'm going to pop this on my lashes. If you guys know me at all, you know that I love this mascara, but I've actually been using the Essence one from whenever Taylor picked out all of my makeup, and I like it a little bit more, which I never thought that I would say just because I do love that one, or just because I do love this one so much, but I have been loving that one. It's a little bit more of a drier formula, so it's definitely more for volume than it is for length, but I still do like it a lot. And I'll just do like a generous coating of this. Nothing too crazy, but we're not putting on falsies, so I do just want to make the lashes a little bit more noticeable. Sometimes with this look, I've posted it on my Instagram before, but I'll do like faux freckles. Just because I feel like though, like faux freckles, well freckles in general, but I don't have a lot of real freckles. I just have them like on my cheeks, and so I'll do a few on my nose and bring them in over here. And it makes the look so much more natural, even though they're not real. I mean, the way that I know how to do them, you would honestly never know that they're not real. but I don't want to add that into today's video because I just wanted this to be a quick 5 or 10 minute look. And I mean, this video is at 16 minutes, but I also was talking to you guys and kind of explaining stuff to you. And if I wasn't doing that, I would have been done probably 5 minutes ago now. So as you guys can see, this look is so easy. It literally took me, I'm at 17 minutes now, but that time was mostly explaining. If I was just doing this quick, I know I just said this, but if I was just doing this super quick, I would already be done. Literally, you can start doing this look and you'll be done in 10 minutes max. And that's one reason that I really like this look, because you still look very put together. You have like all of your face products on. You still have some eyeshadow and some mascara, but skipping out on liner, skipping out on foundation, all of that makes for a more natural look, and it also cuts down on your time tremendously. So I think this look is really pretty. I'll usually just put on like a lip, the First Day Beauty lip therapy, but it's in my purse. It's in my car right now, and I don't want to put on an actual lipstick or lip gloss just because it's a little bit too much for this natural look. I hope that you guys like this. I know that I did like show you guys this on my Instagram story a few weeks ago, but I had gotten some requests to do like a full video on my quick makeup look, and this is what I did. And so I just wanted to post it on here also, just to get it out on multiple platforms. But if you guys haven't tried these, what are they? The Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit, I believe is what they're called. Yeah, the Liquid Catsuit. If you guys haven't tried these, you definitely should, because these are a total dupe for the Huda Beauty liquid shadows. And everything else in this video I've talked about over and over and over again, but those were just some new products that I've been testing out over the last month and a half. But if you guys are interested in seeing some more shades in those, I can totally pick some more up and do a more in-depth eye look, because I have a black one and a gray one that I've been wanting to try out but haven't had the chance yet. But if you guys want to see that, leave me a comment down below. And if you guys like this video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I'll leave my Instagram link down below, because like I said, I'd already posted something about this look on my Instagram previously. So if you guys follow me there, you'd have already seen this. But I'll go ahead and leave my Instagram below, like always, so that you guys can see it if you'd like to. So make sure to go give me a follow over there, and then I will see you guys back in my next video. Bye guys, thanks so much for watching.